In the vast tapestry of ancient mythologies, we often find threads that seem to intertwine, connecting cultures separated by thousands of miles and centuries. Today, we embark on a journey into the heavens, exploring the stories of two of the most powerful figures in their respective pantheons. We delve into the striking similarities between Indra, the king of the Devas in Hinduism, and Zeus, the king of the gods on Mount Olympus. These are not just tales of divine power, they're reflections of human nature, painted on a celestial canvas. Both Indra and Zeus are depicted as rulers of the sky, commanding the uninspiring power of thunder and lightning. They sit on thrones of immense authority, governing the realms of gods and mortals. Yet their reigns are far from perfect, marked by conflict, ambition, and profound personal flaws. Let's begin with their most iconic symbol, the thunderbolt. For Indra, this weapon is the mighty Vajra, an indestructible thunderbolt fashioned from the bones of the sage Dodichi. It is with the Vajra that he slays the great serpent Vritra, a malevolent being who had coiled himself around the mountains, holding back the life-giving waters and casting the world into a perpetual drought. Indra's battle with Vritra is a cornerstone of Vedic lore, a dramatic clash between order and chaos. When Indra finally hurls the Vritra and shatters the serpent, the waters are released, flowing back into the rivers and nourishing the parched earth. This act solidifies his position as a heroic deity, a protector of creation who brings rain and prosperity. Similarly, Zeus is inseparable from his thunderbolts, the Kornos, forged by the Cyclopes in the fiery depths of Tartarus. These weapons were gifted to him and his brothers as they waged a decade-long war against their father, Cronus, and the tyrannical Titans. Zeus's lightning bolts were the decisive weapons in this epic conflict, the Titanomachi, allowing him to overthrow the old regime and establish a new order of Olympian gods. Like Indra, Zeus uses his thunderbolts to maintain his authority and vanquish monstrous threats. He famously used them to defeat Typhon, a monstrous giant with 100 serpent heads, described as the most fearsome creature in all of Greek mythology. Just as Indra's victory over Vritra ensured the flow of water, Zeus's victory over Typhon secured the stability and safety of the cosmos under Olympian rule. The parallel is unmistakable. Two kings, wielding the very essence of the storm, battling serpentine or chaotic forces to establish and protect their cosmic order. The thunderbolt is not merely a weapon. It is the ultimate symbol of their divine right to rule, physical manifestation of their dominion over the sky and all that lies beneath it. Beyond their shared weaponry and cosmic battles, their roles as kings of the heavens are remarkably similar. Indra reigns from his celestial city of Amaravati, located on the peak of Mount Meru. It's a cosmic mountain that stands at the center of all physical and spiritual universes. His court is a place of incredible splendor, filled with divine beings, celestial dancers, and musicians. As the Lord of Svarga, or heaven, Indra is responsible for maintaining the cosmic balance and ensuring the well-being of both gods and mortals. He is the guardian of the East, the bringer of rains, and the one who bestows blessings of abundance and fertility upon the world. He is revered as a powerful, albeit complex, sovereign. Across the world, Zeus holds court on the lofty peak of Mount Olympus, the highest mountain in Greece, a realm hidden from mortal eyes by a gate of clouds. From his throne, he governs the Olympian gods and oversees the affairs of humanity, dispensing justice and upholding the laws of hospitality and honor. Zeus is the supreme ruler, the father of gods and men, whose authority is second to none. He controls the weather, gathering the clouds, unleashing the tempests, and striking down the wicked with his thunderbolts. His rule, like Indra's, is absolute, a central pillar holding the entire mythological structure together. Both deities are not simply abstract forces of nature. They are portrayed with deeply human-like personalities, complete with virtues and, more notably, significant flaws. This is where their stories become particularly compelling, revealing a shared archetype of a flawed, powerful ruler. Jealousy is a recurring theme in both their narratives. Indra is often depicted as insecure about his position, wary of any mortal or sage whose spiritual power or topasia grows so immense that it might challenge his own divine status. On numerous occasions, he sends celestial nymphs, the Apsaras, to distract these ascetics from their deep meditation fearing they might accumulate enough merit to usurp his throne in heaven. This jealousy reveals a monarch who, despite his immense power, is constantly guarding his authority, not always through noble means. It shows a vulnerability, a fear of being overshadowed. That makes him a more relatable and multifaceted character than a simple, all-powerful king. Zeus's jealousy is equally legendary, though it is more often directed towards his fellow gods and, most famously, within his own marriage. His relationship with his wife Hera, the queen of the gods, is a saga of perpetual conflict, fueled by his constant infidelity. Zeus's countless liaisons with goddesses, nymphs, and mortal women provoke Hera's legendary wrath, and her vengeful plots against his lovers and their children drive many of Greek mythology's most famous tales. This brings us to another striking parallel: their well-documented infidelity. Indra's stories are filled with episodes of desire and moral transgression. One of the most famous tales involves Ahalya, the wife of the sage Gautama. Enchanted by her beauty, Indra impersonates her husband to deceive her, an act of profound disrespect and violation. When the sage discovers the deception, he curses Indra, causing him to lose his virility and be covered in 1,000 marks of shame. It is only through intense penance and the grace of other deities that these marks are later transformed into eyes, earning him the name Sahasraksha, the thousand-eyed one. This story serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of unchecked desire, even for the king of the gods. Zeus's list of extramarital affairs is extensive and forms a central part of Greek mythology. He transformed himself into a swan to approach Leda, a shower of gold to reach Dano, and a bull to carry off Europa. These stories, while often romanticized, are tales of deception and power imbalance, resulting in the births of many heroes and demigods like Heracles, Perseus, and Helen of Troy. These narratives of infidelity highlight a shared characteristic: a powerful male deity whose divine authority does not preclude him from succumbing to earthly desires. Their actions have far-reaching consequences, creating conflict, spawning heroes, and driving the mythological narrative forward. They are not perfect beings, but flawed patriarchs whose personal failings have a cosmic impact. So, how do we explain these incredible parallels? Are they mere coincidence? Or is there a deeper connection at play? 8. Many scholars point to a common ancestral origin in the Proto-Indo-European Pi religion, a reconstructed belief system of an ancient people who lived thousands of years ago in the steppes of Eurasia. As these Indo-European tribes migrated across Europe and Asia, they carried their language, culture, and religious beliefs with them. Over time, these foundational myths evolved and adapted to their new homelands, but the core archetypes remained. The theory suggests that both Indra and Zeus are descendants of a theorized Proto-Indo-European skyfather deity, often reconstructed by linguists as *DSPTR, meaning skyfather. This name itself offers a clue. The name Zeus is a direct linguistic descendant of *Daius. Similarly, the Daius and Diospita, an early Vedic sky god who is sometimes seen as a precursor to or contemporary of Indra, also stems from this same root. While Indra's name has a different origin, he inherited the functions and attributes of the primary sky god in the Vedic pantheon. This shared ancestry would explain why both figures are associated with the sky, thunder, and kingship. It would explain their roles as patriarchs of their respective pantheons and their battles against Serpentine. Chaotic forces, a common motif in Pi mythology representing the struggle of order against chaos. Their shared flaws, like jealousy and infidelity, may also be remnants of the complex and all-too-human personality attributed to this ancient ancestral deity. The stories of Indra and Zeus are more than just ancient legends. They are windows into a shared human past. They show us how different cultures, separated by vast distances, use similar archetypes to make sense of the world around them: the terrifying power of a storm, the nature of authority, and the inherent complexities of leadership. From the thunderous clashes in the heavens to the dramatic personal failings on earth, the tales of Indra and Zeus echo each other across the ages. They remind us that the gods we create often reflect our own image, embodying not only our highest aspirations, but also our deepest flaws. The flawed king, the mighty warrior, the jealous husband, these are timeless characters that resonate with us even today. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the fascinating world of comparative mythology. If you enjoyed this exploration and wish to uncover more hidden connections and epic tales from ancient lore, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Sanatum Puranas.